Action.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Sparky Built. Today's video is probably going to be a two-part because I imagine it's going to be kind of long. I am on a deer blind group on Facebook for custom or DIY deer blinds, and I was kind of scrolling through the post the other day, and I saw somebody reaching out for plans for a handicap stand. So I got to talking to them, just kind of seeing what they were looking for, seeing if maybe I could help them out with the plans. And after talking with Anthony a little bit, we decided, it's something that we wanted to take on ourselves, and we wanted to build a blind for him. So it's been going on for a couple weeks now. We've been putting a list together. I did some drawings on it. Finally got some material ordered, and we went back and forth on if we were going to do it like some of our wood frame stands or what. We decided to do this one out of some steel tubing for the framework and just keep it, we have to take this thing like 10 hours. So I want to keep it somewhat light, and with the steel frame on there, we'll be able to use less than we would with wood framing. So all in all, I think it's going to end up being a little bit lighter and a little easier to transport. But enough jibber jabber. Stick around for the video, guys. We're going to run through this build and get it delivered and see how this goes. Thanks. So the first thing that I'm going to do is we got some 1.5" square tubing. We're going to bring that in, start cutting it up. This is going to be an 8x8 blind, about 6 foot tall inside. So we're going to start with our base. We're going to get all the pieces cut out for that, and that should come out to be an exact 8x8 square. Get all that cut out, get it squared up and tacked in place. Yeah. Right. Okay, so what we're going to do, like I said, 8 foot square base. This is 1.5" square tubing. So I'm going to do 2 pieces at 96 inches and 5 of them at 93 inches. Those would be my inside pieces. And then I'll have to do one more that's just cut in for cross bracing there. Nah, it's gonna be awesome. This thing's gonna be massive though. All right, so as you see, 8x8, roughly laid out right now. Of course, I'm just setting the pieces in place. We're getting them squared up, measured out, tacked in place. We're gonna have full front windows. We're gonna have side windows just up here on the front half. And the back half will be kind of blacked out in case they need to make any adjustments or make any movements. It's not so hard. Right in the back, in the dead center, we're going to do about a 4-foot wide door back here with the ramp going out. So, and it should be about 6 foot at the back edge. About, I think I have it at 6'4", 6'6", somewhere in there at the front edge. So you should be able to stand up and walk around in this thing without having to duck down, and pretty excited about this. I think it's going to be good. Alright, so we got our platform welded up, completely welded on both sides. We'll have to grind down some of the welds before we put the plywood on for the floor. But now I'm going to move on to cutting our uprights. So we'll just bring in some more tubing, put you guys back on time lapse for a little bit, and catch up with you in a minute. finish it off there for the day. So you guys have seen, I got the walls cut, and this is about like a 3/4 of an inch for every foot rise. It's not much. 6 foot at the back, 6'6" at the front. So I think that came out to 3.6 degrees. I went 4 degrees, so whatever that, close enough, right? Over this short span. So I got my pieces cut, just went 6 foot on my short side, and then I used my long side cuts. I think it was 75 inches here and 78 at the end over there. And I got all the supports up, all the uprights up for now. I've got to do one in the front, but I'm kind of waiting on the windows to see exactly what that needs to be. I got to do, and then finish out the the roof. So, but the back is ready to go. I got to add in, of course, cross supports for the windows, supports for the doors and all that, but it's getting late, I'm getting tired. We're going to call it a day. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, it's currently 4:30 in the morning. I'm headed out of town for work for a couple days. I'm waiting on some windows before I can really move on with this project, so I'm going to call this one right here. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button, hit that notification bell so it can notify you when the next one comes up. We appreciate you watching, and we'll see you for the next one.